Hey guys, it's Vicky, and today I'm here to talk about my reading goals for 2022. I definitely am the type of person who enjoys setting goals for myself. I know some people don't, but I like to because I just feel like it sort of helps to guide my reading throughout the year. And it's just kind of fun to do. I'm a list maker, so it's really fun when I meet those goals to kind of check them off and all that. So my goals are, I didn't make as many as I did last year, but they are sort of similar. So to help me reach my goals this year, like I have done the past couple of years, I use a planner. And this year I decided to go with the Always Fully Booked planner. I ordered this one. I don't remember what her name is, but she is a small business in Canada. And I kind of stumbled across her YouTube page and saw the flip through for this planner and was like, oh my gosh, that's like the perfect planner for me because it is based on reading. And because I found what I was doing with a lot of my previous planners was I was having to kind of alter them or add things to fit in my reading stuff, and all of that is basically built into this. I'm really excited to use it this year to track my reading, and there's also some great like challenges and stuff in here to kind of have fun with throughout the year. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using, and I already wrote in my goals for the year, so I'm going to share them with you now. So my first goal for 2022 is how many books do I want to read in 2022, and I decided after kind of thinking about it a little bit, I decided to keep my reading goal at 60 books. I considered upping it because I always like far surpass the 60 books, but I like the idea of just having the goal to read on average about 5 books a month. I think that's just very doable for me. It works well. And yeah, usually I do end up like mid-year upping that goal. But you know, who knows? There might be years where that won't happen. So I think 60 goals is safe. It's a good number. Okay, my next goal is this was one that I had in the last couple of years, and that is to read more from my Kindle, because I have this habit, I'm sure like a lot of you that have e-readers, you buy a lot of books on your Kindle and then you kind of forget about them because they're not right in front of your face all the time. They're not sitting on the bookshelf and you're not looking at them and saying, oh, I need to read that, I need to read that. And so I really want to try to read more from my Kindle this year, just because I know I have a lot of really good books on my Kindle, and I need to read them. Okay, another goal that's kind of carrying over from 2021 is to read more poetry. So it looks like for 2021 I will have read 2 poetry collections, maybe 3, I can't remember. Definitely 2, which isn't great. I mean, I wanted to read a lot more than that. So in 2022, I need to read at least more than that, and then that will be good, because I have found that I do enjoy reading poetry and I want to just kind of branch out and read more of it. So that's why it's still another goal for me in 2022. Okay, so another thing that I always try to do every year is I pick a big book that I want to tackle. And by big, I mean bigger than 500 pages or more than 500 pages. And so this year I am going to tackle one that I have tried to read before and didn't get through, but I still really want to try to read it. And that is The Terror by Dan Simmons. I made it, I actually still have my bookmark in here. I made it 255 pages into this book and just had to stop for whatever reason. So I think I'm going to attack it this time the audio route. So hopefully that way I'll be able to finish it. And I really think I'm gonna try to get this goal done in the early part of the year, because to me this is like a winter book, because it's about this group on this ship that are basically trapped up in the Northwest Passage. They're trapped in the ice. So wintertime I think is just a good time to read this. So yeah, hopefully early in 2022. I will complete this goal. Okay, another carryover from 2021, and this is going to be a goal I think I have every year because it's just a good goal to have, and that is to read more from my shelves, meaning that the way I kind of see that is, especially when it comes to the TBR shelf, is that I don't want the TBR to get out of control. So if I start the year, let's say, I'm just throwing a number out there, if I start the year at 85 books, I would like to finish the year at about the same, where I'm reading what's coming in, or at least I'm like breaking even at the end of the year. just because I just don't want my my physical TBR to get out of control. This year, I've done really well with that. So I definitely think I can carry it over into 2022 and try to read all of the physical books that are unread on my shelves. Okay, I basically have 3 more goals, guys. Like I said, I'm keeping it kind of simple this year. I'm not going too crazy. And these are all goals that I also had in 2021, but I kind of want to tweak them. I've tweaked them a little bit, I think. Maybe, yeah. So I want to read 3 classics just because I think there's a lot of classics out there that I just haven't read that I want to. And so I think 3 is an easy number. It's a doable number. And so I want to read 3 classics. And then continuing with my read through of Stephen King, I want to read 5 Stephen King books. I didn't do that great this year with that goal. I don't know what happened, but I do want to try to get through his backlist because it's huge. And so to do that, yeah, I need to read at least 5 of his books every year to kind of get caught up in a sense. So that's a goal I definitely want to focus on in 2022. And then the last one I put on here because I utterly failed at this goal in 2021. In 2021, I wanted to read 5 Goosebumps books, and I read 0. So I feel like to redeem myself, I need to put this goal on my goals for 2022, except this time I'm only gonna make it 3. Go a little easier on myself because I really do want to revisit those books because they are so nostalgic to me and kind of, they just are special to me. And I want to revisit them because I just think it'll be fun. I just have to really focus on it this year because I just did not in 2021, clearly. So yeah, I lowered it a little bit. Gonna shoot for 3. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so that's it. Those are my goals for 2022. It's pretty basic. A lot of them are repeats from previous years, but it's because those are the kind of goals I just want to have all the time. And I think they're good. They work for me. So let me know down below what some of your goals for 2022 are. If you like to make goals for yourself. Like I said, I know some people don't. Some people feel that's too much pressure on themselves or whatever. So I totally get that. But if you do like to make goals, let me know what they are because I would love to hear about them. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I will talk with you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.